Good morning, guys. Welcome to Trade Confident. We're going to go over Ethereum today, give you guys a quick update. We just won our 90-second win. We've been sitting at 91 for a while, but we ended up listing Avalanche on the website a couple days ago, and we took 10.09% profit on our first 50% exit, and now we just took another 12.14% profit on the second 50%. Now, that second 50% is most likely going to get hit in this video because we're getting very close to that. So that's why I'm calling it a profit right now. We're literally only, I would say, probably cents away from getting hit at 88.55 being taken out. But I'm expecting to drop back down because the indicators are in the top red section looking for a move down. It's exactly what I showed you guys here. This is why you guys need these indicators so you can watch the drops in the market as well. So congratulations, guys. Real quick, I just want to point that out on the Ethereum video for making 12.14% as well as 10.09% on Avalanche for the coin that we just listed. I'll keep updating the buy limit so you guys can get to the next trade, and we'll just keep going here. In the second half of the video, I'll show you how to get into our trade so you guys never have to miss another trade that we went over here, and it's been so much fun to work with you guys. All right. Let's just dive in right now into Ethereum and let's see what we can find as far as, where is this going? I'll show you guys the current trade that we're in and all that type of stuff. So currently the trade that we're all in, and I'm in this trade as well with you guys, is where our first buy limit got hit up here on December 8th, and that was at 42,040, excuse me, I just came from Bitcoin. Definitely not that high yet. $4,247, okay? The second one is down here at 3,505, and then the third one is at 2732, and then 1747, okay? We have not hit our second buy limit yet. I feel very good about this trade, and it's a trade that you guys want to be taking. I really do believe this. I'll show you guys how to access the buy limits for this trade so you can get in today if you have some extra cash. Here's what I'm looking at. Let's take out a trend line and let's do this, and let's move this down here. I want you guys to be paying attention to that, and I want you guys to be paying attention to this line right here. Basically, take a line at a low and move from the bottom and keep moving it up until you hit something. Boom, we hit a line right there. So what we are in right now, we can extend this just for fun. I'm going to show you guys what I'm looking as far as the indicators, because look at this perfect bounce right there. Taking that resistance, pulling the lower low. So what we're seeing now is a descending channel. If we take a look at what's happening with the trend dashboard, I use trend lines to kind of like cage the lion in, if you will, okay? And then I actually use the indicators to help give us an idea of where we can be heading. Very powerful indicators. You guys already saw we're calling the drop on AVX, and it's happening right now. This is how we literally have not lost trades, is we use these indicators and the metrics and the risk management. Very good. So here's what I'm looking at right now. A lot of retail traders are using these 6 indicators. They're the most popular indicators for any retail trader to use. RSI, stochastic, MACD, the 50, 100, and 200 moving average. The moving averages are all bear. So I'm looking for selling pressure into the market as we are seeing currently right now, because this shows us where we're currently at based off the live price. But stochastic and MACD are actually bullish in here, which people are looking at this trend. You can even actually, arguably draw a line right here where we're looking at on lower time frames an ascending channel. So what's going to happen here? That's what we need to be looking at. Well, I then come down to the price for swell money flow and the trend exhaustion, and I look to see only 2 things. These are so simple but ridiculously powerful. Are we sitting closer to the bottom section or the top section of these 2 indicators? At the moment, we're sitting a little bit closer to the top section, which is why I believe we're starting to see this move back down. You guys can see this. Like, we're obviously in the second to the top red section versus down here where we're clearly above that. So when the price pushed up to this level, not only are we pushing up against an ascending resistance line that's been held over here for quite a while, we're also seeing that the trend exhaustion is getting a little bit higher, where I look to see this move back down. This is the first indicator you guys need to get on your charts. The second is going to be the price of swell money flow. The third is the trend dashboard. I would just get them all. They're literally on sale, 81% off today if you guys want those. Those are in the description. We'll talk about that later. Let's stay on the analysis here. So what I'm looking for here is if we start moving up any higher here, as the price starts to possibly bounce up here, I am looking for a move back down based off trend exhaustion, as well as based off the price for swell money flow, the swell money flow being in green and the price being in pink here. Why? Because the last times we've pushed up into the top section here and well money flow was high, the price of Ethereum could not go up any higher, and we started to crash back down. Now, here's what's going to happen that's really important for you guys to watch. We are going to be getting into a very close pressure point if the price moves up here. Why? Because we have a descending resistance as well as an ascending resistance line. Let me show you guys perspective of why this line is drawn over here. It's based off of multiple touches on this ascending resistance at the moment. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we can call this even possibly a 6th and maybe a 7th bounce right here. This is what's called an ascending resistance line and a descending resistance line. What usually happens on this case is that we get what's called a break and a retest pattern, okay? This is a break, a retest, and actually a move back down. So the target that I'm looking at is literally straight at our second buy limit. It is at 3,500 for a move down. Now, the way we can predict that is if this starts moving down here, guys, and it starts going further and further and further, and this comes to the bottom as well as the well money flow gets down here to bottom metric levels here, and that's around this area, I am looking for a very nice bounce back up because that is historically what we've seen in the past as well. Like, look at this. Come down to the bottom red section. What's happening? Well, we come straight up, and you guys can see that we see a move back up in the market. Bottom red section is hit, obviously on this wick value. I'm not going to take the low of it, but on this bottom, and then we start seeing it move back up. You saw it hit the bottom red section here, as well as the well money flow being low. This is where you guys can buy in and make some jackpot trades in here, and you guys can make some good money, okay? This is how people are using these indicators. I've shown you guys the guy that made $20,000 just using these two indicators alone. This is why you guys want them on your charts. I'm just telling you guys, like, look at this. Calling the bottom before we saw it move back up. Right here, dipping very close into the bottom red section here, we're seeing that move back up, and you guys can see this over here as well when we're dipping to that bottom section. This is how people are timing these markets, and literally every single time we move down to the bottom red section, guys, every single time, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, arguably 8 right here, we can see this as we moved up here. 8 times we've moved back up. You can see this over here that we were actually able to call the crypto market drop with these indicators as well once we're at the top. These are the two best ones to get on your charts. I'm trying to prove that to you guys because we've never, ever lost a crypto trade. Okay, it's been really, really fun over here. Make sure you guys get these on your charts. They're 81% off. They're in the description. I'm saying that because it's better to get them than to not, because they're going to save you guys a whole lot of money, okay? Let's move now over into the side of the video where we're talking about the metrics, and then I'm going to show you guys how to set up the next trades so you never have to miss another trade setup that I take or that we all take it on this channel. I have my own money in here. I'm trading with you guys, currently down about 3%, which is actually incredible based off of this whole market crash. I know some people, unfortunately, who lost 50, 60, 70. Some people lost their entire accounts because they were they were going long on leverage, and they were FOMOing into these prices when we shot up here. They went long on leverage, and they lost everything on either this dip or this dip over here if they didn't inject more money into the exchange. So it's just been sad to hear a lot of this, but everyone who's been following our channel and using our strategy here, you guys have all been kept safe, and we're doing really, really well. I'm going to teach you guys how to do that on this channel. That's what you guys get when you start trading with me here. All right, the emotional index. We're currently still sitting in the anxious section here, and it makes sense. As far as Ethereum goes, we're still pushed down here quite a bit. People don't know if we're going to break down and just start moving down further. But I do believe with this support here and this support here, which is the descending support, 3,500 is going to be a very, very good place for us to bounce back up. So I'm not necessarily too concerned about Ethereum here. Now, let me just say this. On Bitcoin, I argued the fact that we're in it's kind of a weak bull flag, but this is kind of a bull flag that sorry guys, that was terrible. This is the bull flag that I'm looking at right here, this descending channel. This could actually break to the upside and give some really nice profits. Ethereum as well could psych out a bunch of people when we get to this level, because a lot of people are going to short right here, and this could actually start flying up here. And the next target for this is actually around $4,600 at structure high, 4,600. This could get very bullish, guys, very quick. I'm just letting you know, giving you a little bit of hope in the market. So look at this, long versus short trades. Finally, this thing has moved. It's been sitting at this flat level for so long, but it's really interesting what actually ended up happening. So let me explain this to you guys if you don't know what this means. Short trades increased, while long trades increased as well. This is indecision. That's how you guys need to read this. Why? Because short trades increasing tells me that people are looking for this price to go down further. They wouldn't increase because they wouldn't just short something in order for it to just go straight up. So people are thinking that there's going to be another market move down. They may be playing this move right here based off this move to the ascending resistance and then a move back down. That might be the short trades. But long trades are increasing in the market because they may be seeing this break coming over here to move back up. So we've got two parties right now playing tug-of-war on Ethereum, and we're going to have to see which one wins out. Best thing to do is set up the buy limits for these trades, guys, so you can get into them and use really good risk management, okay? That's what I want to teach you guys on this video, and that's what I'll show you guys in the second half. Give me like one more minute here. Long versus short trade risk. We're still sitting down in this area where long trades are still more favorable than short trades, because when we get into short trades, this is where you guys can be looking for the market to reverse and start moving back down, moving back down. When we get into good long trades, this is when we actually start moving back into bullish markets, which we could be moving into a bullish market for Ethereum. Let's take a look at well and institutional smart money here. we are seeing that as the price of Ethereum is moving down here, what we're seeing is Wells institutions acquiring long trades. This is exactly what we're doing on this channel. If this moves down even further here, we're going to get an incredible second buy limit here, and our entry is not going to stay here. It's going to move between the first and second buy limit, which is going to be right in the middle here, which immediately, without doing anything, we're going to get a better entry and we're going to have more money in the market. So when we get back into the profit, we will make more money. This is hands down the best strategy to ever trade crypto. I'm confident of that because we've never lost a trade over here and we're making good profits. We're not scalping the market, guys, for 1 to 2%. A lot of people think, you guys are almost 100 for 100 wins. You must be scalping for like 1 to 2%. No, our average trade, if you take all of them together, is between 10 to 15%. We were at 15 to 20% in the bull market, but it has to be adjusted because we haven't done 20% moves for a little while because we're obviously in a bear market. But even in a bear market, we're averaging between 10 to 15% per trade. It's still really amazing, okay? Looking over here at support and resistance prices, we are looking over here at a great resistance over here at $4,800. It has not changed. It's at this $4,800 level where I really think we can actually get back up here, before quarter one of next year is over. Okay, that would be before April 1st of next year. If this descending resistance line is broken right here, this could get incredibly bullish for a move back up, and it could actually start targeting the ascending resistance line up here all the way back up to the top, because it's been respecting this channel very nicely as we've been moving in this upward channel here. And I know a lot of people are looking at this saying, we're just going to come here, we're going to move all the way back down to this level of 2,700. Yeah, that's possible. Like, don't let me tell you it's not possible. That is. Why? Like, what are we going to do? You're going to set up buy limits. I'm going to teach you guys how to do this with good risk management so you're not losing your entire account, because this is where we could head. You need to understand both analysis. I'll cover both on this channel. 2,500, the psychological quarters theory level of 2,500, is definitely an opportunity for us to move down here, as well as there's an opportunity for us to head up here. Which one's going to hit first? I don't spend too much time trying to figure out which one we're going to hit first. I'm going to give you guys good risk management, so it doesn't matter. If we go up, you're going to make money. If we go down, you have good risk management, you're going to get more money in the market, and you'll make more money when we go up. You literally are trading a win-win strategy over here, and that's why the account has not been going down much, and when it does start moving up, it's going to be pretty incredible. So dollar cost average entries here, and then I'll get you guys over into the trades so you guys can take all the trades with us, so you don't have to lose another trade. We're probably going to lose one in the future. Just mark me down for one. I'm not going to be arrogant enough to say that we'll never lose one, but I know the strategy that I'm using, and it's going to be difficult for us to lose any trades because it's just working that well. All right. Dollar cost average entries. If you guys have, let's say, $10,000, you want to throw $1,000 in the market every time you get a signal that comes out here every day, check at 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. There's just going to be a green line. Hold for 5 to 10, 20 years, and you guys are going to have some really good entries. This is simply just showing exits where we could possibly be heading back down. Perfectly calling an exit there, perfectly calling an exit here for a drop back down. Okay, guys, here's how you guys trade with us. It's very simple. You guys come up here, look at the profits. We've got people making hundreds of dollars. We've got people making hundreds of dollars in a single day. This guy did 50% account portfolio, and he's done 25 for 25 winning trades. $20,000 with the trend exhaustion and price for swap money flow. Pretty insane on here. $7,000 made with the indicators that he's using. This guy here, you guys want to go to some like crazy ones down here? There's some other ones in here. A guy did like, I've had a couple people do $60,000, $2K this morning. Guy wakes up to $2,000, $6,000 profit on Solana, and $10,000 profit on 88. That was ridiculous. I'm actually a coach of that guy. $1,000 over here on Ethereum. Another $5,000 over here last week, despite the dip. I'm all green in the metrics. A lot of people say that. $7,000 over here. Anyways, come over here and look at this. Our traders do incredibly well. We have a lot of people trading for a living. Here's how you guys can do this. You only need to pay this membership fee. It's only $49 a month. It comes out automatically. You guys don't have to worry about upping it. Literally, it is the best place. I personally believe, this is going to sound so like arrogant. I don't want to like put it off like this. Here's the thing. We have a very high win rate because our indicators, our metrics, and our risk management work very well. I will teach you guys how to trade confidently here, and literally it's like getting me as a coach for one-on-one. You guys are going to get every single one of our trade entries, every single one of our 92 wins. I will show you guys where I've accessed every single one of those trades. This right here, $49 a month, gives you access to all of our metrics. This price is going to go up, so make sure you guys come in here and snag it now. That price is going to give you guys access to the entire website of all the buy limits for all of our coins here. We just added Decentraland and Avalanche, AVAX and Mana. Here's what you guys are going to do for all of our trades. Every single one of our 92 wins have been taken right here. Click into Bitcoin for an example. Obviously, today we're doing Ethereum, so you guys would just come down and click Ethereum. Click Dogecoin, click Cardano, doesn't matter. They're all here for you guys to trade. Here's how we trade, and here's how you guys want to use our charts. I'm just going to show you Bitcoin. Obviously, use the other ones for the other buy limits. These charts are going to update here at 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, which is in 56 minutes here. And this is going to say 12:15 when that updates. You're simply going to take the trade allotment that you want to trade this with, or trade allocation. Let's say it's $1,000. Take whatever you want to trade and split it into 4 equal portions. In this example, it would be 250. Place 250 at buy limit 1, 250 at buy limit 2, 250 at buy limit 3, 250 at buy limit 4. Once your first buy limit is hit, don't move any of the other buy limits. Keep them where they are at, and just simply set your sell limit up here at the green line, which is currently at 58,900 for Bitcoin, okay? Once you have all that set up, you guys just need to join me in the Telegram channel, where I'm going to actually help you guys exit these trades in the profit and show you guys how to successfully use these indicators that you guys are going to get on your Telegram channel, on your personal one. Sign into your personal Telegram channel on your phone or your computer first. Get the membership. Click right here. It'll give you guys member-only access, and you guys will actually be able to join me in the Telegram channel over here where I'm calling these trade exits. We're continuing to grow over here because people are looking at and they're like, wow, I understand this is actually going to keep my money safe in a bear market, and we're actually going to we're still making wins here, guys, in a bear market, okay, with these new coins that we've come out with. I'm still holding a lot of coins, as you guys know, but our account is still doing amazing because of the risk management we have over here. So once you guys have the Telegram channel, make sure you guys are getting the indicators. This is awesome. So you guys need to click indicators or just click the tab right here. It's next to live trades. You guys want to be getting the bundle pack. This is the best deal we have right now if you guys want to save the most money. You're going to get 81% off every single one of our indicators, and you guys get all of them. At minimum, you guys need to get the trend exhaustion, the trend dashboard, and the price versus money flow to copy my charts and to be able to follow me on the exits that I do. These are the two that literally we've had a guy make $20,000. We've had multiple people make tens of thousands of dollars with these. Just 2 indicators that he uses on stocks and crypto. These are going to be going up in price. This is why I mentioned this. These all 3 of these are going to go up in price in the next months to come, in next year, okay? This bundle pack is going to give you guys 81% off. You get between 58 to 60% off if you want to buy these individually. That's totally fine. I would get this because you're going to save 21%, and these are going to go up anyways, and this will stay the same. So you guys are actually going to receive appreciating value. Literally, for a few bucks more, you guys are actually going to get 6 indicators on top of these 3, and you'll get everything with the bundle pack. This is absolutely the best deal you guys can get, and I just want to let you guys know that. I have a lot of people who come out and they purchase the trend exhaustion, the price flow, money flow, and the trend dashboard, and they're like, hey, Travis, can I just pay the extra few dollars to get into the bundle pack? Yeah, if you guys want to do that, that's totally fine. Like, if anybody out there right now, if you're listening, if you guys have just purchased the trend exhaustion or just purchased the price flow, money flow, and you're like, you want to snag this before I up the price of the bundle pack, you guys just email me. I'll send you a PayPal invoice for the difference, and you guys will just pay the difference, and I'll give you guys all the indicators. I'm not trying to rip you guys off here. I'm trying to actually literally run this channel with like some integrity and give you guys really, really good deals. I know I can be charging over here $200 to $300 a month, and the millionaires that I trade and the people who have hundreds of thousands and tens of thousands, they're going to pay for it because the value's there. I'm keeping this low so a lot of you guys can get in here. So those of you who have $1,000, you can actually learn to trade profitably and maybe not ever lose a trade again trading crypto with a lower monthly fee. That's why I keep it low, to help more people. With that said, I'm going to be honest, guys. We're growing. I'm looking to hire on more employees. I need to pay for that expense in the business because we're exploding over here. So I'm going to be upping this price. So make sure you guys get the membership. That will give you access to all the entries as well as the buy limits, the metrics, all that in the Telegram channel. And make sure you guys are getting the indicators set up. You guys actually get the source code of all of these indicators for life. These indicators are not a monthly purchase. I want to make that clear. The membership is monthly because we're sending out signals every month, and you guys are getting literally compounded money every single month because we're winning trades for you. That's just monthly. Very simple. But you guys get these indicators for life. It's a one-time purchase. You get the source code. So for whatever reason, if I ever go out of business, or if I get taken to heaven and Jesus takes me home, you guys are going to get the source codes for life, so nobody can take them away from you. That's why this is so valuable. All right, guys, that's what I've got for you. I wanted to turn this a little bit more into, I don't want to call this, I want to educate you guys who are brand new. A lot of people who come over here and you guys see this win rate, you're like, how in the world is that possible? And is it really real? It really is real. Come back in the Telegram channel and look for all the party hats, and you'll see timestamps on everything of when I call exits over here. Even on this one for AVAX, you guys can see that. I updated this morning. I show the timestamp. I show exactly the percentage we're taking away from, so you guys know everything is kept transparent. All right, guys, God bless you so much. Have an amazing, amazing Wednesday. Make sure you're getting the indicators in the description. before those go up in price. Make sure you guys are getting the membership as well, and then make sure you guys are getting the Telegram channel and setting up the buy limits, because we've got some very good trades that we could be entering into if we start moving into a bull market. Let's see what happens here. I'll keep you guys updated, but if we go down or if we go up, you guys will be protected with the risk management strategy and the indicators to call the tops and the bottoms. Everything you guys need is in the description, and I also pinned it to the first comment of this YouTube video. I'll see you guys later. If you have any questions, email me at btradeconfident@gmail.com. Let's see if we can actually go for 100 for 100 wins before the month is over, before 2022. It'd be a great celebration for New Year's if we hit 100 for 100. And then we're going to try to go 200 for 200 wins in the year of 2022. All right, guys, everything you need is in the description. Get the indicator set up today. Everything you need is there, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.